It's my Tippmann TPX review. I've had the opportunity to play with this gun a few times out in the field. Played some woods ball, some scenario. Um, Great gun when there's like a lot of people around and stuff. You can actually run around and sneak up on people and stuff. When it's 2-on-2, not a good primary gun. Obviously, when you got 8 shots and reloads and stuff. I had a ball break inside, so I'm actually getting ready to take my gun apart. So I don't have any real complaints, just a couple minor issues. I also experienced CO2 leaking inside. The last game, when it was brand new, it worked perfect out there. Slide it in, pow pow. My only complaint would be once you get down, there's no way to bleed the CO2 in there. You have to shoot blank shots. You know, you kind of let the enemy know. So it's kind of hard to undo it when there's still CO2. So you kind of have to bleed it. I wish there was a way to bleed it. That way you can change CO2 out in the field without still hiding, no one knowing where you are. But other than that, the last game I did experience some CO2 leaking in the chamber, not getting quite the puncture it was. On the Tippmann forums, Tin Man from the Tippinators recommended putting a dime in there and then pushing it, pow, and that way you get a nice extra. I haven't tried it out yet, as I just read it. I'm also going to take my gun apart for the first time. Agent Myth 83 on YouTube has a great video on the TPX and how to take it apart. So my other thing too is my clip is not sliding in as smooth as it was the first day, when it was brand new. Slides out good, but going in, kind of have to press your release button and push it in. So hopefully when I take it apart, I can resolve that problem. Also, I tried out the leg holster. It's kind of weird. It's a big gun, so you do add some weight. If you're used to running, it can bog you down. So maybe if you're like in the back, just laying down some firepower might work for you. And some woods ball, you just pop it in. But if you're really doing a lot of running, it tends to come down. I mean, you put it so tight, but once you start running, once you get moving out there, it really tends to slide down. And I think a vest would be a lot better. I haven't tried it with the vest yet, but the whole, the leg thing was alright. I'm not really into it. It's like I said, once you start running, once you get up there in the mix, and also too, like in woods ball, once you start rolling on the ground, it's kind of in the way. So I don't really use a vest. I don't carry a belt with pods. I just pretty much depend on my team help. Actually, sometimes I do carry one pod on my hand, and if I'm playing woods ball, I can lay it down in one spot and come back to it. But it's a great gun. It's a great secondary gun. It's definitely fun to play with. Is it worth it? I would probably go with an A5 if you're thinking about your first gun. You might as well just go with the A5 for the money. If you have the extra money to get a second toy, I would definitely recommend the Tippmann TPX.